All right, what's up everybody? Welcome back to week number 2, lower body day. I hope you guys enjoyed that full body day. That one was a doozy, that one was a good one. Hope you're ready to rock and roll to crush it on this lower body day. Super excited to be with you guys today with the one and only Johnny Wu. Johnny, appreciate you joining today, man. Johnny crushes the 10-week transformation. He's done a number in a row now and continues to impress me with all his improvements. So super excited for him to join me today for an amazing lower body workout. So weight-wise, what you guys need is we're going to be doing some sumo squats and some dumbbell RDLs. For those, you'll need either one pretty heavy dumbbell or 2 medium dumbbells. We're going to use 2 medium dumbbells as we do the sumo squats and the RDLs, but these are 2 exercises that I would like you to write down what weights you use for them. That way we can kind of track from week to week so that we can improve as we go from week to week. Again, so you'll need 2 medium dumbbells or 1 heavy dumbbell for sumo squats and RDLs, and then you need more of a lighter set of dumbbells for some single leg RDLs for some balance work. And if we need to do that just body weight, we can do that just body weight as well. But the format of today is going to be 3 blocks long. We're going to start off with more strength work. We'll have a little bit of core mixed in. Then we have some unilateral work, working one leg at a time. And then we do have a little bit of a bonus finisher at the end, which I'm sure you guys will look forward to and enjoy. But with that said, y'all, our warm-up today is going to be about 5.5 minutes. We're going to be starting with our toe touches in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Soft bend of the knees. Touching those toes. Feel a good stretch in the hamstrings. Bring the hips forward. Squeeze the glutes at the top. And then right back down. Woo! Lower body days are always good ones. Hope you guys are ready to crush it with me today. Hope you're off to a good start to week 2, building off the momentum that we built in week 1. Next one will be lateral lunge shifts. We're going to go there in 5 seconds. Our feet will be out nice and wide. 3, 2, 1. Feet out nice and wide. Then shifting over to the side, reset the center, and then switch. Keeping that one leg nice and straight, getting a good stretch through the inner thigh, dropping your hip and butt cheek down towards your heel. Trying to increase our mobility and our ability to get range of motion. And the warm-up, we're trying to elevate our internal body temperature, and we're trying to activate our muscle groups as well. Next one is going to be a single leg RDL with our left foot on the ground. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to add a knee drive at the top if you can. So left leg down, then bring your knee all the way to the top, and then repeat. I don't care about how many you get during these 45 seconds. I'm mostly concerned with you doing a good stretch in the hamstring, and with it, you're working on your balance here during the warm-up. Now, I know balance is pretty darn tough, so be easy on yourself. If you're falling over, that's all right. That's why you're doing it. That's why we're working on it. 15 seconds. Speaking of falling all over the place over here. Next one is going to be a curtsy lunge to knee drive. We're going to stay with this left foot down. Our right foot will swing back at an angle into that curtsy lunge. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Swinging it back. And then coming up. That left butt cheek should be roaring already pretty good. We're trying to activate that muscle. That's a muscle that oftentimes kind of stays asleep before going into workouts, and therefore we're not really quite able to recruit that muscle and break down that muscle like we would like to. We're getting ready to do these same 2 exercises on the other side. We've got 10 more seconds. We're gonna have a right leg, single leg RDL. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, right foot balance. I know for me, my right foot is not quite as good at balance as my left, so I like practicing on it. I want them to be equal. Bring your knee forward. I like to think about squeezing the butt cheek of the leg that's still on the floor to again maximally activate the glutes. We got 20 seconds. Doing great, y'all. About halfway through this warm-up, then we're going to get into it. We're going to start off with strength work with some squats and RDLs. Then we're going to go into some unilateral work, focusing on balance. Let's go curtsy lunge to knee drive. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back at an angle. Bada boom, bring it up. When you swing it back, it doesn't have to be too much of an angle. I do want you to try to keep your shoulders square in front of you. That'll ensure that you feel that good stretch in the outside part of your butt cheek there. We got 15 seconds here, team. I know that right butt cheek, that right leg is burning pretty good. We're getting ready to have a squat hold with an alternating external rotation. Looking to open up the hips, looking to loosen up the lower back and the spine. 3, 2, 1. 2, drop down. Try to have your elbows inside of your knees. Then you're gonna rotate up, eyes follow your hand, and you're gonna reset and switch and alternate sides each time. Again, not concerned about how quickly you're doing this, concerned if you open up your hips and loosening up your lower back and your spine. We're getting ready to stand up in 10 seconds. For some jumping jacks, the legs are probably curling a little bit down here, so we'll flush them out with some jumping jacks. We'll come up in 3, 2, 1. Coming up, jumping jacks. Woo. Next one coming up is gonna be a left leg, knees over toes lunge. We did these during week 1 warm up. Left leg is going forward in 3, 2, 1. The left leg is forward. I'm gonna give you a little bit of the side angle here. You wanna drop down, you wanna feel that knee go out while keeping your heel down, and then right back up. Feel that knee go forward. You wanna feel a good stretch in that back hip flexor as well. So make sure that back leg is long as you're dropping down, and your shoulders can stay back as you're dropping down. We got 10 more seconds, then we'll do the same thing on the other leg. Increasing our ankle mobility and lengthening out that back hip flexor. Switching legs in 3, 2, 1. Switch legs, right leg forward, dropping it down, coming up. Perfect, keep going, Johnny. Johnny's doing a good job of working to get that knee out over the toe while keeping that heel down, because that's exactly what we're gonna be looking for when we have squats, right? The knee's gonna drift forward a little bit. That's not bad for the knee, it's actually strengthening the front of the knee as long as we're keeping that foot primarily on the floor. His back leg is nice and long. Everything looks really solid right here. One more, Johnny. We're getting ready to go butt kicks. 3, 2, 1. Coming up for butt kicks. Last few, y'all. 15 seconds here. Pumping those arms. Last one is going to be 3 jump squats, and then rest. All right, we're going 3 jump squats in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 3 reps of jump squats. Watch Johnny get some height right there, baby. You gotta love it. All right, we got about 90 seconds to rest before going into block number 1. So block 1 is gonna be strength work, meaning we're going nice and heavy with squats, with sumo squats in particular. Now with sumo squats, again, you can hold 2 medium dumbbells, or you can hold 1 heavier dumbbell. Sumo refers to your stance, a wider stance with your toes angled out at 45 degrees. You're gonna hold the weight down below, dropping it down, coming up. If you're holding 1 dumbbell, again, you can hold 1. I would prefer you probably hold it horizontally. That way you can get full depth and your weight's not touching the floor. So, each round we're gonna have 4 rounds. You're gonna have 50 seconds, 5-0, of sumo squats. Then you'll have a 10-second rest. And then after that, we're just gonna have a mobility move of lateral lunge shifts. The same exact thing that you did during your warm-up. It's just to make sure that we keep our inner thighs nice and loose, our ankles warm, so that we can continue to get good depth with each and every rep that we take. So again, as a reminder, lateral lunge shifts is just right here. When we do it, I'm not gonna be concerned about you getting so many reps. It's more of an active recovery and mobility exercise in between rounds. All right, y'all, we got about 15 seconds to a rock and roll with lower body day. Johnny, you ready, baby?
Yes.
I love it. I love it. Again, sumo squats, having that 1 heavy dumbbell or 2 medium set of dumbbells, getting those feet nice and wide. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way down, all the way up. We got 50 seconds here. It's not a race to see how many reps you can get in the 50 seconds. I just want good quality reps at a challenging enough weight choice. Perfect, inhale all the way down. Exhale on the way up. Doing great, y'all. We got halfway, 25 seconds. When I come forward, I bring my hips forward, I'm squeezing my glutes and squeezing my butt cheeks at the top. I can already feel that those butt cheeks were activated in our warm-up. So I'm really getting a good hard contraction at the top. We got 10 seconds, doing great. We'll have 10 seconds to rest coming up. You can keep the feet nice and wide, essentially where they're at. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 10-second rest, then we're going into the lateral lunge shifts. Again, it's not meant to exhaust you, just meant to mobilize you. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shift to the side, reset, and then up. We will have 30 seconds to rest after these lateral lunge shifts. I want you to make sure that you get ample and adequate recovery as we progress from round to round, so that we can keep each round super high quality, where we hit about the same number of reps each round that we take. We got 3, we'll hit 1 more on that side. 2, 1, rest. Nice job, 30 seconds. 1 round down. We got 3 to go. Now look, if you finish that first set of sumo squats and you're like, holy crap, coach, I picked up something too heavy. Well, let's back down a little bit. And vice versa, if you breezed through those 50 seconds and it wasn't hard, well, let's go. I need you to up the ante a little bit and pick up something a little bit more. We got 10 seconds, then we're going around number 2. Once again, 50 seconds of sumo squats. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I think I'm just so excited about sumo squats that I want to jump up in the air for them. When you go down into that sumo squat, you should think about your knees tracking in the same direction as your toes. Continue to work, Johnny. I'm going to point out a couple of things here. Perfect. So he's got a nice wide stance, and when I'm looking at him, when I'm coaching him, I want to make sure that I can see the knee kind of on top of the ankle at the bottom of that squat. So I might even have Johnny narrow his stance just a hair. Here we go, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Oftentimes when we go down into that squat, our knee is inside of the ankle and inside, and so I would like you to narrow your stance if that's the case. If you're too narrow and the knee is way out over, I would like you to widen your stance. Nice job, Johnny. We got 3, 2, 1. Rest. Great job there. 10 seconds. Got lateral lunge shifts coming right up. Again, looking to really lengthen out those inner thighs, the adductor muscle. 3, 2, 1. Let's go down. Reset and switch. Oftentimes, when I coach people that have limited range of motion on squats, when they're not able to go all the way down, there's a handful of reasons why that could be, but a couple of the top ones are a lack of ankle mobility, which is why we do things like knees over toes lunges, and then also a lack of strength and mobility in the inner thighs or the adductor muscles. So this is great for helping that. 3, 2, 1, rest. 30 seconds. 2 rounds down. Here we go. Again, during the strength work, we're really looking to not necessarily get the heart rate super elevated, not necessarily see how much we can sweat, but we're trying to really work hard and get stronger during the 50 seconds that we're doing it. We got 10 seconds, and then we go. Make sure the width of your stance is good. Toes out. 3, 2, 1. Round 3, baby. 2 down. We got 2 to go. Come on, 10WT squad. Let's be good here. We're already over 11 minutes into this thing. Less than 20 to go. Drive up, squeeze those butt cheeks to the top. Once again, y'all look at me here at the bottom of this sumo squat. The knees are right about on top of the ankles. If my feet are too close, my knees are gonna be too far out. If my feet are too wide, my knees are gonna be inside of it. I want them stacked right on top. We got 20 seconds. Woo, yeah! 15 seconds, gotta love it, Johnny. Come on, baby. You're strong, you know it. Come on, battle through. We got 10 seconds. Gotta love a little pain, a little discomfort. It's good for you, baby. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. Woo. This ain't T-ball, baby. Lateral lunge shifts. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Breathe. Use these as a chance to catch your breath. And again, when you're going through them, don't get sloppy. I don't want you just going from side to side like this, just going through the motion. Think sink back, keep your back flat, reset, repeat. We take pride in how we do what we do at all times. Let's go one more. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo, 3 rounds down. 1 to go, baby. Legs feeling a little bit? Oh yeah. 50 seconds of sumo squats is 50 seconds of sumo squats, I'll just say that. Luckily we're loading up the quads and the glutes. Next block we'll really load up the hamstrings and a little bit of glutes as well. We got 10 seconds till we rock and roll. And next block we're gonna have some core work, so we'll fire up those abs a little bit. I know Johnny's happy about that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last round, baby. When those legs get fatigued, just tell yourself in your head, it's the last round. It's the last round. I've got this. I like to think about driving through the back half of my feet as I come up on the squat. And then again, really hard contractions. Squeeze those butt cheeks at the top. Halfway, 25 down, 25 to go. Yes, 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 you love it. Week 2 lower body day. Just imagine if we knock out lower body days like this every single week together, how far you're gonna be, how much stronger you're gonna be, how much endurance you're gonna have built after the 10-week period. 7 seconds, we got a few more on us. Yo, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Man, oh man. All right, last round of these lateral lunge shifts to finish up the block. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Woo! Man. Not that they're super, super hard, but I never thought lateral lunge shifts would be, I would not look forward to them as much as I'm not looking forward to these. We got 15 seconds. Then we're gonna have a 1-minute break, and I'll talk to you about block number 2. Last one on the side. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right. A minute to rest. Feel good?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, block number 2 essentially has 2 exercises in a hold. We're gonna start off with dumbbell RDLs. You're gonna have 2 weights in front of you, or again, 1 heavier weight. You'll hinge over, ride them down the front of your shins, feel a good stretch in the hamstrings, and then right back up. So that's gonna be the first exercise. The second exercise is gonna be down on the floor. For power sit-ups, you're gonna have your legs straight, your arms straight. You're gonna bring your knees into your chest, all the way out. Try to get your lower back off the floor. If you need the option, you can keep your lower back down. I'll have Johnny go and take that at some point today. And then after that, you're gonna have a 6-inch hold where you have your heels elevated and your hands underneath your butt. In 15 seconds, we're gonna be starting with the dumbbell RDLs. 6 seconds, grab those weights, get ready to rock and roll. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We got 50 seconds, 5-0 on these RDLs the first time around, but then we're gonna decrease in duration as we go from round to round. It'll decrease by 10 seconds and your rest will increase by 10 seconds. So hopefully that's music to your ears. At the bottom of the RDL or the deadlift, push your heels into the floor in order to rise back up. That way you're maximizing the usage and the recruitment of your hamstrings and your glutes rather than your lower back. Doing solid, y'all. 15 seconds, again, contracting and squeezing those butt cheeks at the top. 10 seconds, and then you're only gonna have 10 seconds to rest on this one. We need to get down and ready for those power sit-ups as quickly as we can. In 3, 2, 1. Dropping it down. Get ready. Legs straight, arms straight. You can rest your heels in between reps as you need to. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna have 40 seconds of these. It's gonna be a tough 40 seconds. But y'all are built for it. Y'all are strong enough. Nice, Johnny, nice. Again, rest your heels in between reps as you need to. Use your arms up, swing your body up to generate the momentum in order to get your chest up to your knees. Woo, baby! Core work is always the hardest work to coach because my tummy hurts and it's hard to control my breathing. Woo! We got 5 seconds, then we're gonna have a 6-inch hold. I know you love it. 3, 2, 1. 6-inch hold. 20 seconds, breathe. Think about driving your lower back down into the mat. This is the toughest round in the sense that you had minimal rest after those RDLs. Hang in there. 10 seconds. Come on. Come on, abs. Come in, baby. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Only 15 seconds to rest, Johnny. And we're back on our feet. 40 seconds, 4-0 of these dumbbell RDLs. Then we'll have 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back. Get a good stretch of the hamstrings. Push your heels into the floor. Rise up. Good. Doing great. Nice. Johnny's got really good form right here. Just keeping the dumbbells nice and close to his shins. We don't want them to drift out. The further they drift out, the more it's going to pull on your lower back. So he's doing a really good job of keeping it close to his shins. He's doing a really good job of keeping his back flat and his head and neck neutral by letting his eyes go down to the floor rather than looking up into the camera. Your neck is part of your spine, so you don't want to strain it by looking up. You want to keep it nice and neutral. You got less than 10 seconds. Perfect, Johnny. Write it out, baby. We got 7 seconds. Come on, y'all. We got another 1 or 2 reps in you. 3, 2, 1. Great job, rest. You got 20 seconds to rest this time. A little bit more time to catch your breath before going into round number 2 of these power sit-ups. Those stay the same, 40 seconds of work, 20-second hold. I'm gonna have Johnny take the option this time of keeping his lower back down and just bringing the knees in and the chest up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Again, another option is resting those heels on the ground in between reps. Doing a hell of a job, y'all. We got 25 more seconds. Pull that belly button into your spine as you draw your knees in to your chest. Woo, yeah. 15. Come on, it's week 2. It's lower body day with a little bit of core mixed in. Y'all are doing a hell of a job. Battle through it. Embrace the pain. 5 seconds. Then we hold. 3, 2, 1. Hold. On the 6-inch hold, keep your legs straight, your heels low. You can elevate your knees or elevate your feet as you need to. You got 10 seconds. 10 of the best seconds of your freaking life, baby. 5, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds. Right back to it. Last round, 30 seconds of the RDLs this time. Weights getting ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds here, y'all. We're 20 minutes into this. We got less than 10 minutes to go together. Now remember, we're trying to keep track of our sumo squat weights and our dumbbell RDL weights, so you guys can write those down in the week 2 section. 15 seconds. That way we can intentionally progress as we go from week to week. We do have a 30-second rest after these RDLs, so embrace it, get all the way until time. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I'm excited about these power sit-ups. So I'm sorry, Johnny, you're not doing the option this time. We're getting that lower back off the floor, but hopefully, got a little bit longer rest can help us do that. 15 seconds, team. Woo! How y'all feeling out there? Some of you guys are in your home, your living room. Some of you might be in your bedroom. Some of you might be in the gym. Some of you might be in a hotel room. Wherever you are, let's push it together for this final round of power sit-ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Woo! Yeah! Come on, we all want that core to be strong. We all want to feel tight down there so our pants fit a little better. We can fit into those jeans you want to fit in. Woo. We can wear that bathing suit we want to wear. We got 20 seconds. 7 seconds. Nice, Johnny. Last one. 3, 2, hold. Over before you know it. Just think rainbows and butterflies, baby. Rainbows and butterflies. 8 seconds. Or just whatever you like. 3, 2, 1. We got a minute to rest. We get back on our feet. Nice job. Yeah. So we just did some bilateral work with our major muscle group. That's what got it. So that meant we had both of our legs working together. Now we're going to have unilateral work, meaning one leg is going to be working at a time. You're going to start with your left leg on the ground for a single leg RDL to a reverse lunge. We're going to have a minute on this leg, so it looks like this. Left foot way down on the ground, hinge over, elevating that back leg, reset that foot for a second, and then right back in to a reverse lunge, okay? We're going to put that on repeat for 60 seconds on that leg. Really trying to work on balance. Hey, if your balance is off, lose the weight. I would rather really good quality form and good balance with no weight than sloppy form and lack of balance with too heavy of a weight. So if you need to be humble and have a little humility, then go no weight. That's completely fine. Here we go. Left foot down. Right leg will elevate. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're going to have 60 seconds on this leg. Then we're going to have a 15-second rest. And we'll have 60 seconds on the other leg. A 15-second rest. And we're doing that 2 You should feel a good stretch in the hamstring on the RDL. Drop the back knee low to the floor on that lunge. Oh yeah, we still got 20 seconds. Unilateral work is super important for hitting small muscle groups. It's super important for making sure that we have muscular balance from one side of our body to the next. We got 7 seconds, probably got time for one more rep. 3, 2, 1, rest. Holy smokes. That was harder than I expected. Left side down, going to the right side next. Again, lower the weight choice if you need to, drop the weights if you need to. Here we go. Right side, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh, this side is not quite as good balance-wise for me, but I'm gonna try not to fall. Breathe. Yo, we're 24 and a half minutes into this thing. Got about 5 more minutes left together to round out the day strong. I always like to think about taking pride in how I do what I do when I get uncomfortable, because I think anybody can have good form and good effort in the beginning of the workout. Not anybody, not everybody's willing to work out, right? But a lot of people are gonna be willing to bring good effort and focus and form at the beginning of the workout, but I really would think what separates you and takes you to the next level is being able to maintain the same focus, effort, and form at the end when you're most fatigued, when you're most tired. We got 5 seconds. Whoop! Talk about that. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. Talk about keeping good form. I know I lost my balance a little bit, but I was talking a lot and trying to look at you guys and the eyes. So, all right, 1 round down. 1 more round to go. Let's go back to the left leg. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Keep working, Johnny. I'm going to point out a couple of things here. Looking really good. Nice. Beautiful. Right into the lunge. The RDL. You want to make sure you've got a good straight line from head to heel. So I'm looking at Johnny from the side. He's got a great straight line from the back of his head all the way to the heel that's elevated. He's also doing a good job of keeping these toes pointing down to the ground and not letting that hip externally rotate. That looks really solid. He's got a lot of pressure on him right now too. He's the only one good. But he's doing awesome. Over halfway, less than 30 seconds. His shoulders are square, his hips are square. This is absolutely textbook. Yo, 20 seconds. Good, soften in that front knee. I'm gonna point out one more thing. He's doing a really good job of keeping the dumbbells and getting close to his legs and not letting them drift way out in front, which would pull on your lower back. We got 8 more seconds, Johnny. 1 more solid rep. Beautiful, beautiful. Textbook, baby. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 15 seconds. Nice job. 1 more time on the other leg. Nice job with me putting you there on the spot. I love it. All right. Right leg, another grip is giving out a little bit as well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So again, if the grip is giving out and it's sacrificing your form, lose the weights. Yo, we're so close to being done with this third block, and we have a little bit of a bonus at the end. It'll be 90 seconds of work to wrap up your lower body day here in week number 2. Come on, don't doubt yourself. Belief in yourself, faith in your ability, and belief in your ability to improve is absolutely vital when it comes to overcoming pain and discomfort. Come on, I know you're challenged right now. I know you're a little bit outside of your comfort zone, but y'all are built for it. Come on, don't downplay yourself. Don't downplay your abilities. You guys signed up for the 10-week transformation for a reason. Not everybody signed up for the 10-week transformation, just you signed up for the 10-week transformation. You're ready to take it to the next level. Show it right here, right now, as we're in the last 10 seconds of this exercise. We're gonna have just a 15-second rest after this one in 3, 2, 1, rest. You got 15 seconds. Need eyes on me. We're gonna have a sumo squat with a pulse. So we're gonna squat, pulse to the bottom, all the way to the top. We're gonna have that for the first 30 seconds. I'll update you as we go. Sumo squat with a pulse. 3, 2, 1. Yo, we got 90 seconds left together to wrap this thing up. Pulse to the bottom, all the way to the top. Squeeze those butt cheeks right back down. We have 30 seconds of this. And then we're gonna have 15 seconds of just pulsing sumo squats. So we'll stay down on that pulse the entire time for 15 seconds. And then we'll have a brief rest. And I'll tell you when we get there what is after that to finish. 5 seconds and we get these pulsing squats. Here we go, let's pulse, Johnny. 3, 2, 1, pulse all the way down to halfway up. Good, not too fast, not too slow. Try to match our tempo right here. We got 7 seconds and we get to rest and shake them out. Whew. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, rest. Now, to finish, you have 30 seconds of work. You're gonna go 6 squat jacks, hopping your feet out and in. You can step it out and in if you need to. Once you finish 6 reps, you're gonna hit a squat hold until the 30 seconds is up. Squat jacks for 6 reps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, you're knocking out 6. Step it out and in as you need to. Once you finish that 6, hold that squat until time is up. Ooh, yeah. 15 seconds, baby. Come on, keep that squat hold good forward. Back nice and flat. Looks solid, Johnny, right there. We got 10 seconds, team. Come on, 10 WT squat all the way on time. We start on time, we finish on time, all the way through. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Holy smokes. God, nice job, y'all. Way to battle through it, I know that. Last 90 seconds. It was only 90 seconds, but it was a bruiser. So great job sticking it out. Again, I want you guys to write down in your week 2 section the weight choices that you use for your sumo squats and then for your RDLs as well. That allows us to be as intentional and as purposeful as possible as we progress from week to week. Because then look, you can, in week 6 when we do it again, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is what I used in week 2 and now I'm able to use this. You'll be able to see your progress. That'll really motivate you to see the strength and the endurance that you've built. So make sure you intentionally put that down. Johnny, I want to say thanks again for joining us for that lower body day.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you did great. They put you on the spot there with the RDLs and everything. It was phenomenal. But you guys, really great work today. Make sure you continue to plan and set yourself up for success one day at a time, and let's continue to show up and show out. I'll see you all next time.